In this video, we're going to look at solving linear equations. Now, linear equations are just simple equations that don't have powers in them. For example, the equation 2x plus 1 equals 7. That's a linear equation. Whereas something like 3x squared equals 75, now that's a nonlinear equation because it has this power in it. To understand this whole process, we need to remember our order of operations, which is BEDMAS over here. Now, BEDMAS, remember, stands for brackets, then exponents, that's another name for powers, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And we need to do things in that order when working out a problem. So in this case, with this expression 2x plus 1 over 3 minus 1, we're going to work out what this is equal to if x is equal to 4. So let's use our BEDMAS order of operations. We need to do what's in brackets first. So that's this part here, 2x plus 1. And then within that, we need to use multiplication before we use addition. So this is going to be 2 times 4 first, plus 1. And then we're going to divide everything by 3 because division comes before subtraction. So all of that over 3. And then minus that by 1. So that means that we're going to get 2 times 4 first, which is 8. Then add the 1, which gives us 9. Then we're going to divide by 3, and then we're going to minus 1. That gives me 9 over 3 minus 1, which is the same as 3 minus 1, or 2. So we can see that our answer is 2. Now remember, in that whole process, I did everything in BEDMAS order. So I did brackets first, and then I did addition and subtraction last. Now where solving comes in is that we do this in the reverse order. So let's try this again. But what if this whole thing was now equal to 8? How would we figure out what that value of x is? And that's the process of solving. How do we figure it out? Well, we need to do things in reverse order. But not only that, we need to also remember that addition is the opposite of subtraction, and multiplication is the opposite of division. So whenever we undo these things, we need to do them in reverse order, but also with the reverse operation. So starting with addition and subtraction first, we need to get rid of those, and we need to do them with the reverse operation. So the first thing I'm going to get rid of is this minus 1 over here. And to do that, I need to add 1 because it's the opposite effect, and it will get rid of it. Now, because we have this equal sign over here, that means that I need to do the exact same thing to both sides of the equation. If I do things to one side differently to the other, then I'm not going to have a balanced equation anymore. So if I'm going to add 1 to both sides, it will be balanced. And what happens is it will get rid of this part over here, and then this part will then become 9. So my next line of working would be something like this. You can write brackets around that if you want. There's no need to, though. And notice that all I've done is one step of working. All I've gotten rid of is this part over here, and I've written all of that on a new line. And my next step, I need to get rid of the brackets last because that was, first in the order of operations. So my next step, I'm going to get rid of this division of 3. And I do that by multiplying everything by 3. So that means my next line, and I'm running out of room here, so I'll continue it up here. My next line will be where I multiply everything by 3. And what happens is that multiplication of 3 will cancel out with that division of 3, and I will be left with 2x plus 1, there's no need for brackets anymore, equals 9 times 3, which is 27. Then I've got multiplication and addition, so I'm going to get rid of the addition first. So I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides, and that gives me 2x equals 26. And then reversing the multiplication of 2, I'm going to divide both sides by 2, which leaves me with x equals 13. And then I've solved it.